What a dramatic night at the Bernabeu. Saka missed a penalty. Real Madrid almost got a penalty, and Kylian Mbappe was injured, and Bukayo Saka scored a lovely goal, and victory of Arsenal over Real Madrid. Hello everybody, hope that you're fine. Me, I'm good. Welcome for this new video for the review of the game of Arsenal against Real Madrid. So like and subscribe if you love this content, and then let's start the review. What a night, what a night, what a night, what a game that we just got at Santiago Bernabeu for the second leg of the Champions League between Arsenal and Real Madrid. And for Real Madrid, they were believing and then hoping that tonight will be a night of remontada. But it wasn't the case. It wasn't the case because Real Madrid were not able to get even the victory, even the draw, but is the defeat at Santiago Bernabeu. What mean that they have lost at home and then away against Arsenal, but they scored one goal. Even that goal, yes, I have to say that, sorry guys, but it's a gift for Arsenal to Real Madrid. But if we remove that goal, they were nothing for Real Madrid. It's true, as I just said, they almost got a penalty, but for me it was correct, the decision. It's true, when there is corners and then free kicks, those kind of things happens most of the time. But as we have all seen the video, Declan Rice was not on him all the time. Before they were fighting, both of them, they were holding both of them each other, and even when you see the ball, it's true, Mbappe was offside, but even if where was the ball and then where was Mbappe, it wasn't possible for him to reach the ball. So maybe some who may say that it's because Declan Rice was holding him, that's why he was not able to get the ball. But it's not true. It's not true. I think is that where there was Rice was holding him for a moment, and then once he realized that he was not able to get the ball, he just fall, and then that is it. So he was expecting that the fact that there were something, um, they will give a penalty, but it wasn't the case, and I think it's normal, and then it was a very good decision for the referee. So when as I said, after that, when you see the first half, there were no opportunity for Real Madrid. I said opportunities like absent on target, because the first half Real Madrid didn't get any shoot on target. So it means that what they did wasn't like too dangerous for Arsenal. It's true they were getting more of the corners and then maybe getting free kicks, but they were not able to get something according to it. And when you see in the second half, it was still, not much. It was still not much, because all of them, they were there, Vinicius, Mbappe, and then Rodrigo, and then Bellingham. All of them, they were there, but they were not able to get advantage over the defense of Arsenal. So first of all, shout out to them, because they were strong and a very good performance. I would just give the one of, so between the four of them, it just Saliba was a little bit under the level because he gave that goal to Real Madrid. But for the rest, Kivior, he was the leader. What he has done during this game, I was amazed. I was so amazed by the performance of Kivior, and the Timber, a warrior, as the game at home. And then tonight also the same thing, in the way he was fighting with Rudiger. It was something. And I think it was a little bit low, but I think tonight he was most of the time defending or being in front over there, trying to make a difference. So for Real Madrid, as I was saying, in the second half, they didn't get much opportunity. It was just after the goal of Arsenal, and then that gift for Saliba, and then Vinicius scored. But for the rest, there is no opportunities. No opportunity. It was just like just signs, just a little bit just some signs. That's all, but not like real danger for Arsenal. And I will say that it was just a way of communication. Because it's like, I think as the time was moving on, I think even all of them in their mind, they were thinking that it was over, because when you see that they were not able to get opportunities, but they were believing for a remontada, so it was a little bit complicated, because there was three goals. So when it was even at the 50 minutes, you have not scored even once. So it wasn't simple for them, It wasn't simple for them. But as I said, even after the goal of Vinicius, they have done nothing. Yes, they have done nothing. All of them, nothing, nothing. So it's just that Thibaut Courtois, I think it's the same thing, almost the same thing like the game at Emirates Stadium. It was just Courtois was there helping the team. It was Courtois was helping the team, and then tonight also the same thing. First of all, by the penalty, and as the game was moving on, he was the guy who was helping the team, and then bad game of Rudiger, and then he's even lucky. Normally could have get a red card also like Kamavinga, but for him, he was lucky enough didn't get a red card because all his game it was a lot of fouls. And then even the substitution of Ancelotti, I didn't understand it with the substitution of Raul Asensio, and I don't know. Really tonight I didn't understand what was going on for Real Madrid, and I think it's a sign that Ancelotti right now nothing is working, And then when you see also that Mbappe got injured, so we'll see for how long he will be out, and I think it has changed all the plans, Frank Garcia entered, and then I don't know. Look at even the goal of Martinelli. It's true he was late, but at least try to do all of you can do. But not that he just left the guy go and then scored. And wow, as I was saying that it's true they were not believing anymore by themselves, but at least show something for you know. Uh, so it was terrible for Real Madrid. They have not shown any sign of a team that really wanted to do a remontada, or maybe it was just too difficult for them. Yes, that's what I have to say. Um, yes, there was nothing to say about Real Madrid. They've done nothing. They've shown nothing. You know, the public was there, but there were not anything that we could say that okay, Real Madrid they are really on fire. Nothing, nothing. I'm sorry, but that was the case. That was the case. It's true they were trying, organizing, and Arsenal were defending, but there were no like it. I think it was most of the public who was pushing, when they were in the area, the penalty area, trying something, and then the public will push, yes, but like proper opportunities, no, you know, it would. As I said, they got a lot of free kick, a lot of corners, but nothing for it. Yeah, it was a time by Rodrigo. He tried to score directly from a corner kick, but it's too small. It's too small. It's too small. So talking about Arsenal, I think they have done well. It's true. In the first half, it was complicated because they got an opportunity with the penalty kick missed by Saka. It could have been more difficult and terrible, but Ramadi were not pushing as they could, and you know I think in the first half also they were not giving everything. Arsenal, yes, they were not giving everything, but I think it has changed in the second half. It has changed in the second half, because the way they were playing, it was different, and they have tried to do more. And then, as I said, even the first half, Saka, I think it was a little bit disoriented after the penalty missed. But in the second half, he came back with very good intention. And also talking about the first goal of Arsenal, maybe uh, Saka look offside. Saka looks offside by the first. I think it was the pass of Odegaard for Saka, and then. I think at that moment it was a little bit, or maybe slightly offside, but the opportunity kept going on, and at the end of the day, I think it was assist of Merino. Talking about Merino, very good performance of Merino. He was everywhere, like defensively for corner or free kick, and then in front to help. Saka and then maybe Martinelli. It was a very good performance of Merino. So shout out to him. And Saka, yes, I think he has done well. He has done well, as I said, because they were in trouble after the penalty missed, but he were able to score a lovely goal. What a goal! And then after a very good combination of Arsenal, they were able to get to score. And I think at that moment, even all the people for Real Madrid, they realized that it's over. Yes, I think he's very good, and I really love the mentor of Arsenal. As I said, in the first half, they were most of the time controlling, and then they were in panic. But in the second half, you see they were controlling, but they were more confident, and then they were doing things properly, and that is very good for them. And also, when you see the goal of Martinelli, the same for him. First of all, it was terrible. Even almost all his game, he was terrible. You know, he was not doing good things and then good choices, but he was able to end well with a very good goal and a very good opportunity uh, for Gabriel Martinelli and Odga bad game. Yes, guys, I have to say that it's a bad game of Odegaard. He missed a lot. He missed a lot. The whole game he missed a lot. I still don't remember who gave the assist for the goal of Saka. I don't know if it's him or Merino, but if it's the assist of Odga, I think that was one of the good things that he did. But for the rest, it was, oh, no, it wasn't possible. He was missing a lot of things: bad control, bad pass. What was wrong with him? But at least they have played well. You know, they have played well. But when I'm talking about he have done wrong, it was like he could do better, but he has done wrongly some things. You know, yes, that's what I'm saying. And Thomas Partey, yes, really good game of Thomas Partey, really on top. Um, what is his name? Declan Rice was still present, working. So they have played well. They have played well. Good changes of Arteta. I really love that opportunity, and I think after the mistake of Saliba, and after we're seeing the mental think with your head. When I've seen that, I said that yes, they really prepared well the game, and I think the speech also in the halftime was a very good one. So they really played the way they were supposed to do that, and that they did it well. And yes, as I said, just at the image of Real Madrid this season, they are not really on top, and we could see that in games. And I think Arsenal has just done the job, and they were believing in themselves, and then they were able to get that victory over Real Madrid at Santiago Bernabeu. And I think after the what Thierry Henry and Arsenal did at that moment in 2026, 2006, sorry. I think this one will be also another good thing for the history of Arsenal against Real Madrid, and then I think they will remember those nights. And then I think once again the first leg with that victory, 3-0. So good performance of Arsenal, and now they will face Paris Saint-Germain in the semi-finals. So it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. And even this Champions League, it's amazing, and I'm enjoying it. So watch the game of Barcelona against Inter, and Arsenal against Paris Saint-Germain. So that's all. Arsenal, they were strong. Yes, they were just superior of Real Madrid. They were able to get a victory at home and then away. And for Real Madrid, it's terrible, bad season with Kylian Mbappe and then the rest. They are now able to show a very good image. So now they'll be focused on La Liga, and expect to do a very good performance in one game in the final of the Copa del Rey, because you know in one game everything is possible. So they will try to fight for those two titles, because they can end the season trophyless. So we'll see what will happen for Real Madrid. So yeah, guys, now finally that's what I wanted to say. So thank you guys, hope that you have enjoyed this content. So like and subscribe to where for the next video on the channel. Thank you guys, God bless, bye bye.